might be wondering, when did you guys record this? In winter? No, it's actually June. It's the summer, but we're here on this mountain and the weather is, well, it's interesting and it's cold. Anyway, over here I've got the new Skoda Kodiaq. It's been about time, I think, because the previous model is quite a few years old now. It still looks good, but well, this is now a completely new design, new exterior, new interior, some engine changes and so on. But I especially think that the interior is very interesting because it's quite luxurious. The Kodiaq is Skoda's largest SUV, and we've been looking at its profile over here from the side, and I'm not exactly sure about the shape of these wheel arches, but you know, that's something personal, of a personal opinion. However, me and my colleague have been looking at this car from the side, and we've been thinking, because it's so sort of long and big for European standards, it kind of reminds us of that Chevrolet Suburban because, well, it's got a big ass. So like I said, inside the Kodiaq, this has a pretty high equipment level, but it's a pretty nice place to be. Lots of space, and it feels luxurious, especially because of this whole design of the dashboard. It's very, very dynamic, very interesting. And there's quite a bit of leather everywhere, and it's also very nice colored leather. You've got this Skoda perforated steering wheel, which is nice, but I feel like it would be even nicer if it was a bit softer. A bit like an S-Line Audi steering wheel or a M steering wheel from BMW. Behind it, you've got the digital instrument cluster, which again, I'm not a huge fan of because they started using these smaller displays, and that's fine, but they put them into these huge bevels, which makes the displays look even smaller. So, oh well. And of course, you've got lots of shiny plastic because that's the law. Over here, you've got the infotainment display. It's pretty large. It's very responsive, which is very nice. I hate it when you press something and it takes forever to actually load. Below that, you've got the vents, which are also quite nice to operate. And then you've got the new Skoda rotary buttons over here for your temperatures, for your heating of the seats, but also this middle one is now a multifunctional one because you can set your fan speed, you can press it and set where the air will be going, you can press it again to get the sound volume, and you can press it again to get the zoom for the actual navigation. So that's pretty nice. In the back of the Kodiaq, as you would expect for a car like this, there is a lot of space. This is where my colleague sat, and he's a bit taller, and this is his position, but I still have loads of space for my feet, well, for my knees, for my legs, and also for my feet, because I can put them under the seats, which these days isn't really all that common anymore. So that's really nice, really comfortable. And then you've got these Skoda things where you've got a little pocket here, a larger pocket just above it, and then you've got these cell phone or smartphone and tablet holders, so your kids will not be bored on a longer drive. Over here, you've got two vents with their own climate controls. You've got two USB chargers, a 12-volt charger. You've got some cup holders. You've got more space over here for whatever. You've got a center armrest with more cup holders, some of them pretty tiny. I'm not sure what that's all about. But yeah, this is a really nice place to be.